Hi, Gemini. Welcome to Dredge Eye Tarot. This week, we'll be doing freestyle. Yes, indeed. All right. So, for those of you new to the channel, what I start off with is we start off with the overall energies. I kind of just get a glimpse of the direction Spirit is trying to teach. Bring me, teach me, lead me. Take control. And then I just kind of let the cards fall where they may and try to interpret the reading for you. It is not scripted by conversation. It is not biased or corralled into certain questions, but it's just an open-ended kind of conversation, if you will. So, Gemini, how's it going? While I'm trying to get the spirit in here to go ahead and start speaking, I have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Now, with this being said, it's something worth clinging to, something worth holding on to. Yes, it is. I like to find the bottom of the deck. It's just difficult with this deck because there are two. There's no top, there's no bottom. Hold on tight to it. Gemini, my twins. All right, there we go. Bottom of the deck is a very discerning, difficult look within. And the Page of Pentacles. This to me it's a bit difficult for me to express. But when going within, money isn't everything. It's more of an idea that a missed opportunity or a missed job, in this particular case, the person is a little bit more valuable. Yes. But of course, you would have to go within and see if it is that you are the Gemini that I'm speaking of. I am speaking of maybe this is your twin. This could even be an idea of identity theft. Somebody using your credit cards unlawfully. I think the Queen of Cups, it outrage. It is somebody that you might be, I would say with the Lovers here and the Queen of Cups, it is something that you would have never expected them to do. You would have expected them to ask first. This isn't on a plane. This isn't respectful. And maybe it might be a little bit difficult for you to let go. But I think in this particular case, Spirit is asking you to be a little bit more compassionate, understand, if not for the grace of God, and then go from there. I think that a couple of questions would be in order instead of losing your cool. I think the reason why this affected you so dearly or so much is that you thought you meant more to this person, or vice versa. Are you kind of following me? I hope. I have the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is in the upright, and it's kind of under the Queen of Cups. Losing your cool could set about a course that is not in alignment with the true nature of things, or it's a possibility that you might be blowing things out of proportion just a little bit. Let's see. Don't be bullheaded. financially dependent or not in a comfort zone. This is a possibility that you might not feel comfortable leaving your things or your belongings around this person anymore, like ever. Well, that's a little bit over the top. That's a little bit overly dramatic. It might be that at this time this person is financially dependent on you, or that they needed. No, I really don't excuse the behavior per se. I'm just letting you know that in a particular instance, in the freestyle spread, if somebody has recently maybe taken from you that the Hierophant in reverse, this is, you pick the fine time to leave me, loose wheel. Okay, so this is not the time in this person's detriment or at their lowest point. I don't think this is the time for you to call it in and call it quits. I think that there are definitely many, many other avenues in which you can take to discern the true nature of the situation with this person, get them to talk about it, open them up. It might be very beneficial for you and for them and for everybody involved for that matter. It's not all about you, Gemini. I have the Four of Pentacles, being able to let it go, and the Emperor. Being able to release the situation and move past it shows control, compassion, desire, understanding, and leadership skills. When in a place of weakness, especially if this is a lover or a friend or a brother, that tough love is still love, but you put yourself in a better position if you're able to let it go and understand the bigger picture, or understand why it happened in the first place. The Hermit. Definitely go within and discern if this is your situation. I am not speaking to all Geminis, of course. And understanding what you still have is a very important aspect to this reading. Understanding what is still viable, what is still real, what is still independent of the situation. Like, in and of itself, I do not think that a situation of this nature would be grounds for dismissal, but your grounds for dismissal might show that also when you're thinking that there was never any love, your grounds for dismissal would be proving the fact, a fear that need not be brought in this particular time, in this particular instance or situation. The Star. There is hope with this person. There is, I see even Christmas trees, for God's sake, for some reason. The Fool. There is an opportunity to a new start or an advancement or a new trek or journey. It could be if they have taken your credit card, if they have taken something from you, they might need rehab. Do not release the person because of the situation. The love that y'all have, or the bond that y'all have, is worth so much more. And I think Spirit needs it to remain intact just a little bit longer. But this is not only testing their position, but it also could be testing your position, your foothold in the relationship itself. I have the Three of Swords here. Betrayal, heartbreak, and that goes on the other end of the spectrum. So the new start and the hope is on my right hand side, and the Three of Swords, which is the Betrayal, is on my left hand side. So it is your decision to call it quits or to turn about and stick with it just a little bit longer, coming together to both find a solution or to find a solution that is way more humane. And at that point, that is pretty much all I have for you, Gemini. I apologize if it wasn't longer, but I do believe it was right on point. So until next time, feel free to stop down at jedjivetarot.com. Go ahead and order a personal read. While you're there, don't forget to enter to win the free personal reading that I give away each week. And if not, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be informed next time I upload around July 1st with a 9-card spread. Until then, Gemini, thanks for stopping by at Dread Jive.